All right, let's talk about something real. I want you to imagine this for a second. You're out somewhere, maybe a coffee shop, maybe a party, maybe just going through your normal day, and then you notice her. There's something about her. Not just her looks, it's her energy, the way she carries herself, the way she moves, the way she exists in that space. And for a moment, everything else kind of fades. You feel that pull, that curiosity, that spark. And a thought pops into your head, I should go talk to her. Not to impress her, not to perform, just to connect. You imagine it going well, the conversation flowing naturally, both of you relaxed, smiling, enjoying the moment. It feels simple in your head, but then something shifts. That light moment suddenly feels heavy, your chest tightens a little, your thoughts start speeding up, and now instead of feeling natural, it feels like pressure. What do I even say? How do I make this interesting? What if I run out of things to talk about? What if she just looks at me like I'm weird? And just like that, you freeze, you hesitate, you wait. And the longer you wait, the harder it feels, until eventually you do nothing. And then comes the part that hits the hardest. You see someone else walk up to her. He's calm, relaxed, no hesitation. He says something simple, and suddenly they're talking, laughing, connecting, like it's the easiest thing in the world. And you're left standing there thinking, what does he have that I don't? Let me tell you something honestly, it's not better looks. It's not better lines, it's not some secret trick you haven't learned yet. What he has is understanding. He understands something most people completely miss. Conversation is not about saying the perfect thing. It's not about having clever lines. It's not about memorizing scripts. Conversation is about state. It's about the energy you bring into that moment. It's about how the other person feels when they're standing next to you. And when you truly understand this, everything changes. It stops feeling like a performance. It starts feeling natural. Now let's break down the real problem. Most conversations don't fail because you don't know what to say. They fail because you're not actually present. You're physically there, but mentally, you're somewhere else entirely. You're in your head, analyzing, judging, planning, second-guessing, all at the same time. You're thinking, is this interesting enough? Should I change the topic? Does she like me? Am I talking too much? Am I not talking enough? You're trying to manage the conversation while also managing your own thoughts, while also worrying about her reaction. That's too much, and the moment your attention splits like that, connection breaks. Here's something important you need to understand. People don't just respond to your words, they respond to your energy, especially women. If your energy is tense, she feels it. If you're nervous, she feels it. If you're trying too hard, she feels it. Even if she can't logically explain it, her intuition picks it up instantly. And once that tension is there, it creates distance. Now flip that. If your energy is calm, grounded, steady, you don't need perfect words. You could say something incredibly simple like, today's been kind of a long day, and it works. Because it feels real, because it feels relaxed, because it feels honest. And that's what people connect to. Now I want to talk directly to you if you see yourself as shy, quiet, or introverted. Because most of your life you've probably been told you need to change. You need to talk more. You need to be louder. You need to be more outgoing. But here's the truth. You don't need to become someone else. You need to understand your strength, because in this context, being quiet is not a weakness. It's an advantage. Think about the loud guy. He talks a lot. He jokes a lot. He tries to keep attention on himself. He feels like he constantly needs to perform, and at first it might look impressive, but over time it becomes exhausting because it's not grounded, it's not calm, it's not real, but you observe, you listen. You notice details other people miss, you give space. And here's the key, people don't just want to be entertained, they want to feel understood, they want to feel seen, they want to feel like someone is actually paying attention. And that's where you win. Now before we even talk about words, we need to fix something deeper, your internal state. Because your body communicates before your mouth does. Most guys, when they approach someone they're attracted to, their body goes into stress mode. Their shoulders tense up, their jaw tightens, their breathing becomes shallow, their voice speeds up. And they don't even realize it, so here's something simple I want you to do. Right now, drop your shoulders slightly, relax your face, unclench your jaw, now take a slow breath, not into your chest, but into your stomach. Let it expand, then exhale slowly. Feel that shift, that's your nervous system calming down, that's you becoming grounded. Remember this, fast movements come from anxiety, slow movements come from confidence. When you slow down, you create presence, and presence is what people feel. Now let's talk about actually starting a conversation. This is where most guys get stuck, they overthink it, they try to come up with something clever. Something impressive, something perfect. You don't need any of that, you don't need a performance, you need authenticity. The best way to start a conversation is to simply talk about what's already happening, the environment, the situation. The moment, this place is way more crowded than I expected. I've been trying to decide what to order for the last 5 minutes. This line is moving so slow today. It's simple, it's natural, it's human. And here's the most important part. After you say something, pause, don't rush, don't try to fill every second. Let the moment breathe. Look at her, be comfortable. That's where connection starts. Now let's move into how to keep the conversation going. Because starting is one thing, but maintaining it is where most people struggle. So here's a simple structure. Step 1, curiosity, not fake curiosity, not robotic questions, real curiosity. Instead of asking for basic information, ask questions that invite experience. Instead of what do you do, ask what do you actually enjoy about what you do. That shift changes everything. Step 2, emotional connection. When she responds, don't just move on to the next question. Stay with it, acknowledge it, relate to it. If she says something like, it's exciting but also stressful, you can say, yeah, that mix of excitement and uncertainty can feel intense. Now you're not just talking, you're connecting. Step 3, leading the interaction. At some point, you need to guide the interaction forward. If the energy is good, don't just let it drift. Say something like, let's sit over there, or we should continue this another time. Leadership creates direction, and direction keeps things alive. Now here's something powerful most people miss. You don't run out of things to say if you learn how to go deeper. Most people jump from topic to topic too quickly. Instead, stay with one topic and explore it. If she says she likes traveling, don't switch topics, go deeper. What do you enjoy most about it? What kind of places do you usually go for? What's your favorite memory from a trip? Every answer gives you more to work with. And let's talk about silence, because this is something a lot of people fear. Silence feels uncomfortable only if you're uncomfortable. If you're calm, silence becomes powerful. You can pause, look at her, smile slightly, and say something simple like, you seem like a very calm person. Now the silence becomes connection. Now let's be honest. A lot of you are scared to even try this, and that's okay. So don't start big, start small. Talk to people daily. Random people, no pressure, just normal interactions. Talk to the cashier. Ask how their day is going. Talk to someone at the gym. Make a simple comment. Build momentum. Because confidence doesn't come from thinking, it comes from repetition. The more you do it, the more normal it becomes. And when something becomes normal, it stops being scary. Now let's clean up the mistakes that destroy everything. Number 1, seeking approval, agreeing with everything just to be liked. Don't do that, have your own opinions. Respect comes from authenticity. Number 2, oversharing too early. You don't need to reveal everything about yourself instantly. Let things unfold naturally. Number 3, forcing connection. Don't rush depth. Connection builds over time. All of these mistakes come from one place, fear. Fear that you're not enough, fear that you'll lose the opportunity. But when you slow down and become grounded, that fear starts to disappear. Understand this deeply. Conversation is not a performance. You are not there to entertain, you are there to connect, to explore, to understand. And when you shift your mindset from, I need to impress her, to, I want to see if we connect, everything changes. The pressure disappears, the anxiety fades, and the interaction becomes natural. So next time, when you see someone you want to talk to, don't overthink it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't search for the perfect line. Take a breath, relax your body. Walk up and simply say, hey, you'd be surprised how far something that simple can take you.